to me. My name's Isabel Brandenberger. I'm a self-care coach out here in Boston, helping women to feel and look their most fabulous every single day using coaching, mindset, health and wellness products, self-care, of course, all sorts of things, and all people's definitions of self-care. And so every Friday I come to you with another tip for feeling and looking your most fabulous. And so this is what we're talking about today. So a lot of you are probably wondering, what is a self-care list and why will it help me feel more fulfilled and more happy on a daily basis? So a self-care list is basically just a list of things that make you feel good. That are your definition of self-care, that make you feel happy, that make you feel filled up, that make you feel elated, all of these great things. It's a list of those things. And true happiness and true fulfillment in life is really about staying in those moments. So like if you picture a time when you're just like so happy, like it makes your stomach kind of tingly, or you feel so fulfilled and you have like such a purpose, like maybe you helped someone out or something like that. And has anyone ever had any of those moments? If you had, drop me an emoji below. And when you have that moment, true happiness, having true fulfillment is about just trying to extend those moments for nothing else but for the way that it feels, you know, with no ulterior motive. Because when you're in that state, yes, it will help you to do things like to help more people, to make more money, to be more successful, to all of these other things will fall from it, to have better relationships, etc., 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 to be healthier. But you want to do it with just the intention of feeling good, with just the intention of you like the way that it feels. And so being truly happy and being truly fulfilled is really just about extending those moments when we feel good, just kind of milking them a little bit. And so it takes some practice, because it takes you intentionally doing things, which we'll talk about, but it also takes, you know, when you're just going through the day, noticing those and thinking, oh, I'm just gonna milk this a little bit longer. So in addition to doing this, I really encourage you to, while you're going throughout your day, notice when you feel really good. Notice what you're doing and just allow yourself, don't force it, but say, I'm giving myself permission to stay here, okay? So that's what we're doing today, is we are not just noticing when we feel good, but we're making an active effort to feel good on a regular basis and making a commitment to ourselves. So I recommend doing this every month if you want, every couple of months. I really try to do it every other month, because that is what, hey Raven, how's it going? This exercise will feel a little bit familiar. Raven and I are both in a group together, and so I got the inspiration for this from wonderful goddess, wonderful woman, Victoria Whitfield. And so, but what you're going to do here when we're making an active effort to feel better is take out your piece of paper and your pen, or your phone if you want. I'm a paper and pen kind of person. And this list, like I was saying, will change over time. So do this every once in a while. You know, update this list, because it will change as you grow and you develop as a person. And you'll see that. So write down, number it 1 through 50. 1 through 50, and then you're going to write down things that really just, whoa, the lighting just changed because a cloud like covered the light, and like half of my light is coming from the window. But you're gonna write down those things that make you feel really good, those things that make you feel really good. So they might be like sensory things, things that you can touch. It might be a certain shirt. It might be things that you see, you like to see things, you like the certain smell of things, you like the way that things feel, you know, moving your body, whatever it is. They might be sensory related things. They could be interpersonal related things, things interacting with other people or with pets, or, you know, with another being of some sort. They could be spiritual things, okay? So I'll go over more examples after I tell you our 3 steps here. So that's step number 2, is write down things, 50 things that really fill you up, that really truly just bring you joy, that make you calm, that make you feel powerful, that make you feel like a boss babe, that, you know, that just feel good. You know what I mean? So it might take you some time to write 50 down. I don't trust you to write them all down in 5 minutes, because you'll get through like the first 10 and then you'll be like, oh, okay, now I gotta think. Now I gotta think about them. And that's okay. Come back to it if you have to. Go have a snack or something. Take a break. But get down all 50, okay? And then step number 3 is that every day you are going to do 3 of these things. Doesn't have to be the same 3 every day, but every day you're going to do 3. And you don't want to just do them just to do them. Like, oh, Isabel told me that I have to go run because it feels good. That'll make me happy, so guess I gotta go run today. No, that's not what we're doing here. What we're doing is we want to do it with the intention that it's gonna make us feel good, that it's going to bring us something, and that we're gonna milk that a little bit, that we're gonna try to stay in that state a little bit, that we're gonna allow ourselves permission to stay in that state for a little bit. So the intention is just as important as the action. So do 3 things every day. If you have to reference your list every day, that's fine. If you want to do the same 3 every day, that's fine too. What's important is that not only are you doing 3 every day, but that you're doing them with the intention that they're going to make you feel better, that they're going to fulfill you, that they're going to bring some sense of fulfillment. Maybe not make the whole day be an awesome, great, fabulous day, but that for those 5 minutes or those 30 minutes or those 60 seconds or however long it takes you to do, that you are going to feel a little bit better just for that amount of time, and maybe give yourself permission to feel that way for another 60 seconds or another 30 minutes or whatever it may be. And as you do this, you'll find that it'll get easier and easier and easier to do. And you'll find that you'll allow yourself permission. You'll allow yourself that space to feel better for longer and longer periods of time. And you'll notice, I notice when I don't do these things. When I don't do these things, I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my mind. I can just feel it. So those are my 3 steps. You're going to get out your pen and paper, 1 through 50. List out things that make you happy, that fill you up. And 3, you're going to do 3 of them every single day with intention.